Hello everyone, my name is Suzy Schaak and I am an intuitive healer and a yoga instructor. And in my intuitive healing work, I channel. And I received this beautiful divine message that I wanted to share with all of you. So I would love for you to get in a nice restorative pose and lay on your back, close your eyes, and just receive what I have to say. And hopefully my heart will speak directly to your heart. So let's have you lie down, whether it's on a mat, on the floor, on your bed, on the sofa. But I've just rolled up a blanket, and I would love for you to just come onto the blanket and gently rest back. So the blanket runs along the length of the spine, and you're just going to lift your head up so that it goes right off the edge of the blanket, so the throat is nice and open. Knees can be together with feet out. Feet can be together with knees out, or you can extend the legs nice and long. And then just take a deep full body stretch. Inhale, and then bring your arms down to your side, arms extended out, and a lovely exhale. And then just close your eyes as best you can. And if you have any issues with eyes closing, then just draw your gaze down to your knees and just do a soft gaze. And that's where we'll start. And I just want to begin with some nice deep breathing. So think of the breath moving in gently from the crown of the head and slowly moving into heart space. Like the breath moves down, down, down as if it's going through the spine, connecting into heart space, and just expanding through the heart, the chest, the belly. And then release the breath out ever so gently and very slowly, as if it's moving down through the belly, the hips, the legs, and out through the feet. And then think of the breath again, starting from the very crown of the head. And the muscles of the face are slowly starting to soften. And you're breathing as deeply as you can into the heart space, expanding again through the heart and the belly. And then a nice, soft, even breath out. So that's going to be the rhythm, and it's going to come almost like a wave. It's moving through the body, just gently vibrating through, getting as expansive as it can through the heart and the belly, and then it's just ushering everything out through the hips, the legs, and the feet. And then you may even want to try this equal parts breathing. So it's like you're sipping air in for the count of 4, 6, maybe 8. And you're releasing the breath out again for a count of 4, 6, or 8. And you can choose. Sometimes it feels good to pause at the top of the inhale and just hold that breath in. And then exhale and pause at the bottom of the exhale and release it out. But you just continue breathing this lovely light through the body. Breath is light, just beautiful divine light moving through the body. And I am going to just allow this message to come forward that I received for all of you. And hopefully it will help and do some healing in your own body, in your own mind, your own spirit. All right. First of all, I just want to say my intention today is to give you a new perspective and maybe a sense of hope for what you're walking through, what you're going through. I so strongly believe that your acts of service are having just such a profound impact on the world. And that's not just today, but that is forever. You are changing humanity the way you are being of service to others right now. And I'm certain that you are feeling weary and maybe even broken. Maybe wondering where you'll find the energy and the light to make it through this experience. I have such compassion for all of you. Maybe you're even wondering how you're going to feel whole again and be in a place of where you're thriving. So as we're moving through this little meditation, I just invite you to continue to just have your eyes soft and closed and feel my words. Feel the vibration of the love and the light that I'm sending you throughout this time together. Please know that I am sending you compassion, but I am not sending you pity, because I believe that each and every one of you can and have been rising to the occasion, and that you are being divinely guided through all of it, and you will continue to be that way as well. So right now, I also invite you for just a moment to try to step out of your human experience, your physical experience, and all of the labels that have been placed on you of doctor, nurse, healthcare provider, social worker. Release those labels and just see yourself as this just really beautiful, perfect soul. Can you even scope out of your view of this experience, almost like you're floating above your body and visualizing some of your acts of service? Can you view this as an experience that you're having as an act of divine purpose? Your service is divine purpose. This is probably the most important piece of the message that I received, and that is, you in this moment and in this experience are ministering angels. And I think that that is just such a profound image and profound act. In this divine purpose, you've been asked to love and to serve, and you so beautifully have answered the call. What an incredibly powerful act of faith and of love for humanity. Just begin to take a deep breath into what I just said. You are a ministering angel. Shakespeare has this beautiful quote, a ministering angel my sister shall be. I think that's how it goes. And I used to say that to my daughters all the time. In this moment, while you are lying down, I'm hoping that you are receiving, and I'm hoping that you are filling up again, and I'm hoping that you can also surrender and release some of the burdens you've been carrying. I invite you to release all of the thoughts that come to mind right now, whether they be sadness or grief, maybe it's exhaustion, overwhelm, guilt. Take a breath into that and release that out. If there are tears that come up, emotions that come up, just allow them to come forward, allow them to be. And hopefully we can allow the love to surround all of those and release them and surrender them. Can you release thoughts of not being enough, or there isn't enough of me to go around? Again, can you allow those emotions to come forward and breathe into all of these lower vibrational thoughts? I know they're very, very real to you, but they do not define who you are. Can you breathe in and replace them with some truthful statements? You are a perfect and beautiful soul assisting another perfect, beautiful soul who is going through a very profound experience. The two of you are in this beautiful contract and going through this experience together, and I know it's challenging. You as a ministering angel are showing up every day, supporting, comforting, bringing relief, nurturing, showing compassion and empathy. And most importantly, you are showing love, immense love. You as a collective, think of all of you today sharing in this experience with me, have witnessed profound loss of family, of friends, stability at home, financial stability, food stability. There are many of you who have held your patients' hands as they took their last breath. You stepped into such a sacred role and took the place of family. What a gift that you have given them. I so strongly believe that your sacred role here is in guiding them home. It's like a labor and delivery coach. You are guiding them through another birth as they're transitioning over. You were the last beautiful person that they saw and felt. And as they were transitioning, I'm certain they knew they were in the presence of an angel. Please don't take my words lightly. What I see and feel in all of you is something so pure and so incredibly profound. You are changing the vibration of this entire planet with your love and incredible kindness towards humanity. We all feel it. We all feel what you are offering. We all feel what you are stepping into, and it's truly one of the most beautiful things I've ever witnessed in my life is what you are offering right now. Some of you may have heard of Ram Dass. He has done some writing about dying. And there's this beautiful quote that says, "Dying is being in the presence of truth." And our truth is that the essence of each and every one of us is love. Love not as an action or an emotion, but love as our beingness, as the essence of who we are. We are love. Our vibration is love in its purest form. And each and every one of you have played a sacred role knowing the love that you are. You have all shown the world what the truth really looks like. You have boldly shown up and you have loved fearlessly. That truth is what profoundly changes the trajectory of the world we live in now and forevermore. I am certain that you feel weary, and I'm certain that sometimes you're lacking hope. Maybe it will be most of the time right now. Please remember that the essence of love is who you are. It's infinite, and it can never ever run out. So today, in this moment, as you are settling back and relaxing into this little restorative posture, can you allow yourself to receive and consider surrendering some of the burdens that you've been carrying? With palms outstretched and opened up, can you release and offer up your burdens? Surrender anything that doesn't feel like love. Anything that doesn't feel the vibration of love, can you allow that to release from your body with your breath, just in an exhale? Maybe you send up a prayer and ask for some divine assistance just to guide you with that. Right now in this moment, you needn't do anything but just rest and receive. Think of this collective again, this collective of healthcare workers, social workers, all of you as a collective. And if you can outstretch your hands and feel the circle of light and love being shared amongst all of you. It's a really powerful feeling to know that you are vibrating this pure love with all of these other people that are doing the same beautiful purpose that you are. And so many of us here in the world are supporting you and vibrating love at you as well. So I'm hoping that while you're in your restorative pose, you can feel and receive some of that. And for the remainder of our time, ask for what you need in this moment. Ask for what you need throughout the day. Remembering that you are infinite. Your love is infinite. The ability to give and receive that love is infinite. It cannot run out. And lay back and allow the goodness to just come in. Just breathe and be. And thank you for your love and your service. Drawing the breath through the crown of the head as if it's moving down all the way through the spine, through the hips, the legs, the feet, and release. Just like a wave, breathing it in again. Think of this beautiful, blessed, divine light moving through the body, healing every part of you. Reminding you that you are whole. Let it move through the crown, let it soften the space between the eyebrows, the cheeks, the jaw. Separate the teeth. Just let your jaw relax, maybe tip the chin up and back or side to side. Let the shoulders melt away from the ears, let the arms be nice and heavy. Allow your spine and your hips and your legs to feel supported by the earth. And a really beautiful deep in-breath. Can you just get as expansive out through the fingertips, through the legs, through the hips, through the feet. And that exhale, just again, let everything surrender and melt into the earth. And continue to take breaths like that, knowing that you are fully supported. Visualize yourself just being cradled by pure light and pure love. Visualize yourself remembering the essence of who you are. Love, love, love. And that all is well in this moment. In this moment you are safe. And in this moment you are remembering exactly who you are. Life may feel hard. But this is a really, really sacred journey that you're on right now. And I thank you with so much gratitude. Take another full body breath, just like a wave moving through the whole body, collecting everything that isn't serving you, breathing it in, and then just allowing it to move out. Think of it again coming in from the crown of the head, just like a wave of light moving through the body, collecting anything and everything that isn't serving you, moving itself out through the feet, and just continue that flow until you're ready to come out of it. And when you're ready, then roll on your side, finding a fetal position so you can just get really nice and tight and supported and safe. And offer up that intention of what it is that you need. And know that it was heard and answered in its own timing, in its own way. And I'm just going to end with the blessing that I do at the end of every session I have. You can stay just as you are and just feel into that. I like to bring prayer hands to my heart and feel the vibration of love from my heart. And then I bring that love vibration up to my third eye, the space between my eyebrows. It's the seat of my intuition, your intuition. And may we all have peace in our thoughts. I bring prayer hands to my lips. May we all have peace in our words. And I bring prayer hands back to my heart. May we all have peace in our heart and in our actions. Bowing forward to seal in this time together, I end by saying Namaste, which means the light and the teacher in me honors the light and the teacher in all of you. Blessed be everyone, and thank you so much for allowing me into your time and your space.